Hi there, Selective Collective. This is Kim with a message for you this morning. So this message is for those who are drawn to this video because your energy signature is similar to the frequency mine is. And when I say your energy signature, I'm pulling that from your intention. It comes from the heart. And so this is something that would make you a person able to see beyond somebody's current circumstance or experience that they're having. Some people call it recognizing the divine in another, but okay, my take on it is that though we are one, there's poles here. There's light agenda and there is a dark agenda, and so you're going to have some people that have a energy signature closer to the intention of the light agenda, or vice versa. You can feel this intention. You can feel this energy signature. So it looks like the side of the light agenda are less judgmental, more caring, more loving. But in actuality, I think what it is even though it can be those, look, it can be those things, but I'm a let's break it down to energy person, and I'm on the end of, I just think that it can recognize this lightness, and so the light within and the intention is very, very important. So my reading today actually is about my experience when people that have a light agenda, meaning you are someone that ultimately really wants good for all, and that includes yourself, though. Includes yourself. And though you may fall into certain, there's so many cages here on Earth. There's so many damn bird cages that you can get caught in. And it seems like, with my experience at least, that every time you find that taste of freedom outside of whatever attachment that you may have, or whatever, let's say, goal you're trying to bring about, we'll use different examples. You could be trying to cut out sugar. You could be trying to go to the gym more often. You could be trying to cut out or cut down alcohol. You could be trying to quit smoking. And what's going to happen, what's going to happen at that point is that you will get what people call test. It's actually, I think it's spiritual warfare, because there's another energy that would know or sense. They're similar to monitoring spirits. They would know when you have shifted and you're going more towards your light agenda. Okay, and they would know when a change is trying to take place, and they would then start infiltrating people and situations and media and everything in the world to try to actually a God allowed test to see if what you're going to. Now, what is the purpose of it? Maybe it's to stop you from life mission. It could be to try to stop or delay your life mission, because your life mission is going to be in opposition, which is the opponent of another agenda. And so therefore, okay, well, we'll use the alcohol. If you are trying to cut down, you want to clear your mind up, right? Detoxify your life a little bit. And so you might start seeing lots of commercials that will try to push you to drink, or you'll notice it more. Also, there can be these energies, these darker energies that will make their way into susceptible hosts. I think it's only God, when they say it's God allowed, whatever challenge or spiritual warfare you go through, I think it's more so because like if you're dealing with people that have portals open in themselves or a weakness where that darker agenda can get in, then they will use that person also to try to trigger you off of your change. And I know this happens. It has happened to me. I know it. And I don't. And you can tell because the person acts very off, not like themselves. They're being influenced in some way. Is my theory on this, because of my experience and what I've noticed every time a person that really has good intentions and they're on a light agenda starts to move in the correct direction, their north node in astrology, your north node is like what you're here to achieve in your life. You know, what direction were you meant to be in for a completion for your soul. Really, your soul, I'm sure your soul is satisfied when the avatar it chose gets to embrace all of the glory and the light that you actually are, right? So you have these so you have these forces that you're up against, and so yeah, I think it has to do with energy signature though. And then again, like that might be why it's so important to surround yourself with people that you feel have good intentions in life or that have a good heart, because they, if not, are their energy signature becomes an open portal for something else to enter. Okay, so that was my strange message for this morning. And I mean, it helps, you know, it helps because if somebody is able to tell you, hey, oh, you're doing this, you're going through this. Oh, okay. Well, then I saw these people around the corner. You might want to put on your spiritual armor, you know, then, because you don't like stoicism, you don't have to practice it all the freaking time. You don't always want to wear your armor. It's heavy and it blocks things out that maybe you actually want in. So, but if you can have somebody tell you that, by the way, if there's a major change or some kind of glow up, you're going to have energies that want to stop that. Only because it opposes their agenda, probably in a big way. And that can go to like it could be life mission. That can, all kinds of things. It could be tied to why. I don't really understand their agenda. So, all right, 29. I have open intuition and seek clarification. With that peacock feather representing the eye and the third eye. Eyes everywhere. Oh, goodness. Eyes everywhere. Well, you could call them watchers, couldn't you? Okay, let's pull another one. You could call them watchers. You could call them Anunnakis. You could call them fallen angels. You could call them all kinds of things. Secret temptations. This is about, this is exactly what I was talking about, is the energies here that can try to lead you astray. And most of the time, I'm going to say that most of the time, the people that have the open portals to be able to test or trigger you in some way, they're part of this energy of the secret temptation. Not outright even knowing that they're doing it, or All right. And we have the owls on here representing knowledge and wisdom. Navigate your distractions is on the bottom. This one keeps coming out for a lot of people. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. And then I also have birth of creation, potential growth. So nice how that kind of flows into it. So we'll get clarifying cards on these for you all, because I actually don't want to say what this one is yet. I want to get clarification before I say something on the cosmic ancestors, because I'm being pulled like yeah, dreams of Gaia. What is the cosmic ancestors? Voice your concerns about. Oh, when we're feeling less than inspired and we need a shift of perception. Or when we feel like somebody's trying to have some kind of magic manipulation on us. Because this is the Magician card, and it's in the reverse, so it does make me think of what I was talking about, some type of spiritual warfare, manipulation, not always conscious, but raising your concerns to the spirit realm, ascended master, and anyone that's connected to your frequency that you feel like you need guidance, or to release the stronghold that some type of manipulation can have over you, and also your perception. So this is the World card. It is a completion. It's a new cycle or new chapter, and the perception can be shifted. Okay, so how I could perceive it is a shift of viewing it as, yes, this could be spiritual warfare, or this could be a test to see if I'm ready for my next phase, because life is full of tests to test your courage and your strength. It's full of them, chock full of them. So you can look at it as the crucial next step. It can still be what it is, you know, but yeah, how you perceive it. Okay. So, and asking for protection and support for this new creation for yourself. Whoa. Oh, okay. Thought. You could look at those energies that try to tempt you as being helpful for you to get to the next, you know, because if you, I would think that if it runs through your thoughts that somebody is evil, or that something is, you know, whatever it is, I think that could probably drop you a little bit in frequency, actually. So, of course, it's about balancing the thoughts, control over our thoughts. It has the moon energy, so it's a very, might be about intuitive thoughts, open intuition. Okay, what else? Tell me about open intuition. Oh, okay, 4 swords and the Queen of Earth. So the Queen of Earth is very grounded, stable, and when it's combined with this card in particular, this 4 of Swords is about your structure and your time routines that you have going on. It's about a schedule so that you can fit in rest and relaxation. I mean, if you see this person on that card, they're holding it together really well, you know. Like their head his head is held up so high, and the expression on his face is like, I got this under control. Like, that's what I'm getting from it. And the Queen of Earth also is really good at managing resources. So this would be an increase in finances too, especially with this thought, with this. I just really feel progress when I see this card right here. I feel like there's a lot of progress. And then there might be union coming up, possibly after an ending, because this has the number 13 on it, and that is associated with the death card. But this is a death and a rebirth, and something that leads to a union. Okay, one more card, and it fell on the floor, so I have to see what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's a good card. You'll see what I mean. This is a good card for this. Yeah, there are energies that can lead you away from your integrity. And so that is the extra card in this deck. Don't be led away. Maintain your integrity. Don't be led astray. Gotta have integrity. Anybody watch South Park? I love South Park. Integrity. So something's going to go really good here with business. That's what I can say. I don't want to make this too long. Let's do an Oracle of Genetic Gifts here. I saw that one. No, I saw clairvoyance. I'm sorry. Clairaudience here. Clear hearing. Oh. Instagram platform. Spiritual aspirations, missions for someone. Not everyone. Your perception. Directly being influenced here by this empathic nature. The clairaudience, I mean, I talked about that in the Leo reading, if you want to check out the Leo reading. But it was, I'm getting different tones, different frequencies that can come through you. It is probably higher frequency. It might actually be a voice that you hear. So everybody's going to experience all of these things different in their life. And you would know, you really do know yourself better than anybody else, and you would know how you experience that if you experience that. I don't know necessarily what it has to do with the secret temptation, or if it does have something to do with it as far as a frequency set out. I do know, however, I do know that there are some frequencies where they would, it's documented that they would use it on groups of people to try to keep their brain waves calm, so for more control. And I don't know a ton about that though, and I don't want to. I'm really not fear-based. I just like talking about the other aspects of what we go through. I don't know, maybe you should do your own research. It is coming through, so it's coming through. Empath, extremely sensitive person who feels another's emotions. And so therefore, it's attached to this world, this new chapter, and then your perception. Well, first off, if you're feeling somebody else's emotions or their energy very strongly, and you are able to discern it from yours, then you would also have the power of not identifying with it with a, I am this emotion, I am that feeling, I am. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't have done a reading on over-identifying with that anyway, but you wouldn't do that if you had wise discernment for what you are feeling versus what you're picking up on. This is about getting in tune with your gifts and abilities, it feels like. Anything else? Portal Keeper. You're here for 3D to 5D ascension fulfillment. A whole new world. Oh, wow. And your ancestral line is older than Earth. Oh. Well, I don't know where you're from. That might be out of this universe. From somewhere different. That means you see and feel things different, and your energy signature is different. A shaman, you're a natural healer. You can retrieve things, soul retrieval, earth magic. You take people's broken pieces and put them back together if you're a shaman. Maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. And this could be anybody that is related on your mother's side. Life path number 9, that's what I am. The peacemaker ruling planet Mars is a philanthropist. They're here to do for the collective. They're here for the collective. They're here for the greater good. And if they're not fighting for the greater good, their soul doesn't feel right, because it's actually, okay, you don't have to be a life path number 9. This is talking to people whose energy signatures are very all-encompassing, and they're leaning more towards unity. Okay, and so when you're not doing things for the whole, then you're not feeling like yourself, and so it's uncomfortable. Okay, so your soul is most happy when it's connected with all that it is. That's why for the greater good, that's my little quick for the greater good definition. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. And we'll do one more, and we'll do an angel number message too. By the way, I have private readings available. If you want a private reading, that's in the description box below. They're recorded readings, and they're affordable. If you want one, they're affordable. And you can just shoot me an email after you order one. Put in the notes what you want to know, and I'll send you a link. Meditation teacher, teach, heal, and wellness. Ascension number 6, chemical ether and body is 33%. That's ascension. And then ascension number 12, ancestry older than Earth, and then guide humanity towards a multi-star system. What is that? It's teaching people how to lean more towards unity, consciousness, than separation. Separation didn't seem to work very well. But hey, it is free will. Okay, and to close it out, 888. Ooh, and 44. Multiples of 4. So 888 says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. Master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Here, we'll pull one of these little 108s too. There's your 1. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. The peacemaker. Number 9. That has to do with your soul purpose. Yeah, regarding the ending, the end is just the beginning. The rising phoenix, transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from the ashes, emerge, a new era, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. This is what I've got for the Selective Collective. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.